Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a new Hack the Box challenge. Today's challenge we're going to do today is Gunship. And before this video starts, I just want to say, make sure you guys click on my affiliate link down below in which you guys are able to get a discount on Hack the Box, and let this video begin. So when you first start up Gunship, you first get this eerie looking web page. And when you scroll down, you see who's your favorite artist along with the submit button. And right here, I just turned on burp and captured the request and saw artist name equals and then hello. And then after that, I send it to repeater. I went to repeater and just started messing around with it. Send. Please provide us with the full name of an existing member. We get that error. And then what if I try? Let's see an actual name of just myself. And we keep getting this error. So after messing around with this for a while, I decided to stop guessing and look at the source code, because source code is provided for the most part. One of the first things I checked was the Docker file. So that Docker file. If we look at the Docker file, nothing that important, just an application running. Nothing important that catches my interest. Then I checked the entry point.sh. Also nothing that important. Well, I guess the thing that's important is that the flag file is randomly generated, so it generates a random flag file name. So that's all this, I guess, this gives us. So I guess flag won't be like flag.txt, it'll probably be flag and then with random variables or random numbers at the end of it, .txt, I'm assuming. And then if you go inside challenge and look at the actual challenge itself, and then we bat index.js, nothing that important. We just see the static page, 404 page not found, and then just the port number. Let's check the routes. Bat index. And then right here we see two things. We see API submit, and if we go back to burp sweep, we see API submit. So I guess this is the logic behind the API submit part. And if we look at this, it says artist name needs to include either Hage, Westway, or Ginger. And then after that, it returns a pug.compile response with whatever comes at the end. And else it just gives us that error that we get. So if you type anything else, we get this error. Please provide us with the full name of an existing member. So I guess one look around way, I just checked the pug, and I guess the pug, because it does pug.compile, which just seems kind of interesting. Like, oh, it's compiling code. Maybe there's a way we could do, like, we could compile code on their end. So then after that, I checked the package.json and this color. And after that, I just check this. Check if any of this is vulnerable. So I'll just copy this, Control C. And then just, I have burp off. Oh, makes it easier. And then if we click on right here, and just type exploit, there seems to be an exploit for it. So 3.0 vulnerabilities. So knowing vulnerabilities does not affect. So we could do remote code execution. Pug is a clean white space sensitive template for effective versions of this are vulnerable to remote code execution. So that gives me like a good understanding. If remote was the prettier option of the pug compiler, if you spread such as query, or it was possible for them to achieve using Node.js backend. Ooh. And then looking into it some more, I just type GitHub to be search anything via the pretty option. References. Render. Yeah, but either way, this seems to be our prototype pollution. And then, like, I guess explaining prototype in JavaScripts, usually objects are put in JavaScripts, like variables are usually referenced as objects, and with prototype pollution, we're able to change from my understanding, I guess those objects. So I guess right here there's an example. Prototype, and one thing to know is that can be changed and modified when executing. For example, the function can be dynamically added. So in this case, if we look at this person.prototype add function, I am add function. By doing that underscore proto and then just like messing around with the function, you're able to change the function originally. So let's see. There's a better example right here. So prototype pollution. Okay, you should learn that every object in Java is simply a collection of keys and value pairs, and every object inherits from an object type in Java. That means if you're able to pollute the object type, each is going to be polluted. This is for you need to modify some properties. Is using the following prototype. So it was mentioned it's added to every will have. So I guess you're able to, I guess, change the properties of JavaScript using the prototype. The proto, I guess this value. So if we look up pug right here, we see that there's a given example how to do it with how to do prototype pollution with this. So artist name, we first need to get this right. So one of the I sent it to repeater. So one of the first things we need to copy one of the names of the artist. So if we go right here, clear lscd routes cat index.js, and then we just copy Westway. Change this to Westway. Now we should get correct. Oh, wait, why is it doing that? Oh, it's because I changed the but either way, yeah, I changed because I was messing around with it the day before. So I guess I changed the value of Westway. Oh, let's try something else because I did. Let's try Hage. Maybe Hage is gonna give us something different. I'm assuming they would. Because Westway I already polluted the parameter, so Hage. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, anyway, so we got Hage right here. Now we could copy this line. Control C. Oh, wait. Yeah, we could copy this line of code and then pollute the parameters so we're able to run arbitrary code execution. Does it line by line? I forgot. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. So in this case, they're running a reverse shell, but which we're not trying to do. Let's just try running simple like ls command. See what happens. So we get syntax error. Oh wait, I think because I forgot to add the. That closes that. Yeah, that should work now. Send. Yeah, this should work now. So I guess unexpected string in position 26. Add JSON parse. So what if we could do this? So I learned about this trick where like you could still pass commands with the $sign parentheses ls. So if we do this, that didn't work. Let's see, proto block type line. Oh, it's because now we send this. Either way, let's copy this right here. Control S, just copy this right here. Cause I was messing around with this. Oh, this is gonna cat the command. Either way, let's just take away this. So I guess if we try the ls, we get hello guest defined, thank you for letting us know. So that didn't work, but looks like this passed through, but just I guess our code didn't work. But while doing some research and then looking up some stuff, if you do $ like ls, you'll still be able to run the bash command. So you can see, like, compared to ls index.js, but this one just came on command not found. So what we could do is just do $ls, and then we see command failed, but then we get a flag file. So we just copy this and just cat this right here, cat, and then the flag name, and then send it, and then boom, we get the flag. So I guess for the most part, prototype pollution is just let's just find a good example. What is prototype pollution? Is a JavaScript vulnerability that enables an attacker to add arbitrary properties to a global object prototypes. So in our case, the property that we added was to be able to run command execution, but that's because of the vulnerability inside Pug, because Pug was known to be susceptible to remote code execution. And then you could just look at this article to get, oh, I guess this is not up, but you could look at this article and you could read more on prototype pollution on this site. And that's about it for me. Peace.